Welcome to LeonCo and welcome to part 9 of 100 Dividend a Month Challenge. First of all, we want to apologize for this week. We've not been posting our daily videos or our weekly videos for this week. We've been very hectic with work and in our investment sector. So we're hoping that next week we are going to keep on track with our custom weekly content. So jumping into our portfolio, we want to discuss with you some things that have changed in our portfolio and where are we heading for the future in our portfolio. This has been a very not strange necessarily couple of weeks, but it's something very interesting for all of us investors in the sector, especially if you are investing in different sectors in the stock market. If you've been noticing that companies have been going up and going down, prices have been going up and down, but we believe we're just heading into a reallocation in the stock market as a whole, especially when it comes to sectors of entertainment sectors and sectors that are slowly going to come back up as more and more we start to normalize from all this situation that we're heading into, that pandemic, especially now that lots of people and lots of businesses are expecting to start receiving those stimulus that have been approved in the last couple of weeks. So jumping into our portfolio, let's jump right in. The first thing we want to discuss is this number right here, the 30,000 K that we have on our portfolio. We've dropped down since last week. Then last week we had that 31. We hit that 31 again, but we're still in the 30s, which is good. But it's that we had some hits in some of our stocks that have been going down, but we are expecting to hit that back to that 31 mark by the end of March, or maybe hit that 32, maybe even 33 if we're very optimistic for the end of March. So let's jump right in and do a quick recount, quick summary of what we have in our portfolio right now, because some things have changed in our portfolio. So first of all, we have Disney. Disney has been fluctuating from the 190 up to that 200 mark. So this is a great opportunity for you if you want to invest in Disney, and let me explain why. It's a great opportunity before April 30. Why April 30? Because the California parks are going to open back to the public on April 30. So expect the stock to go back up and slowly start reaching that $200 mark again, if not heading into new highs in these couple of weeks and further months. So this is a good sign for you that are investing in Disney or are planning to start investing in Disney. This is a great opportunity, a great window for you to head into that company. Next of all, we have Tesla. Tesla has been fluctuating from the 700 to 650 mark during all of these weeks. So keeping track that we are expecting for Tesla to head back up to that $800 mark again, or try to hit that $1,000 mark before end of year. Be patient with Tesla. It's a good company. It's a solid company. It's just it went up in a hurry, so it's starting to reallocate its price. So this is something normal. Don't get scared of this. Next, we have General Electric. General Electric, solid company. It's at $13. A good investment. This is the stock that we say this is our savings account. So General Electric has been very good to us. Then we have one of our ETFs, General Motors. General Motors, solid company. This week, it hit that $60 mark. So if you are interested in investing in General Motors, ride the wave, man. Ride the wave with General Motors. Solid company. Another ETF for us. Then we have Global Waters, Sundell Growers. They announced earnings for this quarter. They hit that 160 mark. They've been heading into that 40 mark. Something that's very important in our portfolio, and something that we changed in our portfolio, is this right here when it comes to the Verizon company. Verizon Wireless, we switched we sold our shares from Shao Communications because Shao Communications was bought off of one of the biggest communication companies in all of Canada. The stock, or this company as a whole, Shao Communications, is expected to merge completely to the other company by 2022. So the stock was going to disappear by 2022. So we decided this was a good moment to sell our shares in the company, get that earnings, because the price jumped from $17 all the way up to $26. So we had a bit of a profit there. So we sold our stocks in Shao Communications. We took that earnings and we decided to reinvest part into Verizon Company. Verizon Company is one of the biggest communication companies in all of the United States. It's one of the main companies in Warren Buffett's portfolio, so it's very attractive for us. We lose in some ways our monthly dividends from the Shao company, but we get that on a quarter basis for the Verizon company. Verizon gives out dividends on a quarterly basis, so we substitute it from a monthly to a quarter basis, those dividends. But as well, we took part of those earnings from the Shao Communications and we invested it into our HIPS ETF. So we have 90 right there. We also invested it in our SEIV. We have 100 now. We rounded up that number to 100, and we also bought 5 shares our SPHC. So in some way, we lost that dividends from Shao, but we regained it in some of our companies that we are investing in our ETFs. So something to keep in mind, that we not necessarily we lost that dividends, we just reallocated in some of the companies. So this is our update for part 9 of 100 dividend a month challenge. We are expecting, as we discussed, for the March dividend summary, we expect to hit that 29, even up to being very optimistic, that $30 mark for this month, to keep in track for our 2 milestones for this year, that $50 by June and that $100 by December. So I hope this is our update for this week. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying healthy, and always remember to have that king mentality.